It is now 4:59 in the morning on a Monday morning. Just dropped off at the airport. I had almost 3 hours between calls. Things are going quite steady for the most of the night. And then just after 2, I dropped off a customer. After dropping off that customer, I went to sleep in my favorite little parking lot, watching a video, of course, and I fell asleep watching a video. After 2 hours of inactivity, the screen came on and told me that I was going to get booted off. So naturally, I just touched the tablet, that thing there. I touched it, and it was good. It kept me on the board, and then I went back to sleep. At 4:26, I received a message that I have a time call halfway across town. They should give me 10 minutes heads up for something like that, but they didn't. They gave me 4 minutes. And I got there in 8 minutes, so I was 4 minutes late. My customer was waiting at the curb with her luggage to go to the airport. While I was taking her to the airport, I got a call from my generous customer who I dropped off earlier in the night, much earlier in the night, and now he's calling me because he wants to go back. Now the trouble is he pays me for there and back when I drop him off going there. So yeah, he wants me to come back and get him. But this time I had to tell him when he called, I said, I just passed you on the way to the airport. I have to drop somebody off up there and I can get you on the way back. And he says, call me when you're near. Okay. So that is what I will do. We'll call him when I get near. I have not counted the money, but I think I've done all right. So I had some good trips in there. I had some very good trips in there. Maybe I'll come back and let you know how much it was when I count the money. It's now 5:21 on a Tuesday morning. You know what that means. That means I gotta rush to the car wash that's a little bit out of town so I can wash the car for the owner, who's gonna be taking over after me. Then I have to come back into town and get me some, deposit some money at the bank. After I've done that, I go below into the parkade and detail the interior of the car. After that, I go fuel up and then park it, go home, and then walk to the chiropractor so that I can get my lower back stretched. And that's the plan. And after that, go home, do a couple of exercises, fix myself something to eat, and do some more catching up on YouTube. I watched a fair bit tonight, but I went to sleep a number of times, so this is why I'm well rested at the moment. Yeah, I went to sleep several times. Starting early, I went to sleep. I don't think I got enough sleep in the daytime, but that's because I don't get to sleep early enough. And it's kind of hard when you were asleep at work, and then it's the morning, and then it's daylight and all that, and then you can't fall asleep right away. Yeah, that's the night shift. Being deprived of sleep all the time. The night was relatively quiet. But at the end, I had like 5 or 6 trips, one after another, back to back. So I've got more than 250 on. I've got 260 or 270 on. That's okay. It gave me an opportunity to do a lot of sleeping, but I didn't like the ending because it was one right after another. Okay, 3 more nights to go this week. Well, here I am. It's what day is it? I think it's Wednesday morning. That was the Tuesday night. It started off brutally slow, really quiet. Not much was going on. I think I waited 45 minutes for my first trip, and then I waited almost an hour and a half for the next one, and then the one after that came right after, and then I had a few more. So by midnight I had about 150 on, and then it was pretty quiet for a while until about 1, and I had a trip, and then around 2 I started getting trips, and between 2 and 4 I think I had 5 or 6. Then it slowed down again, and I pulled into the parking lot. I was tired from doing those 6 or 7 trips in 2 hours. I just fell asleep watching a video, and I missed one. The video was loud enough, and I was sleeping deep enough that I missed the call, and then when I woke up it said that I had missed a call. I'm going, oh, I missed a call, yay. Then I was awake for quite a while. At about 5:37 I got my last call, and it was to take these 2 ladies to work from their home. And then I just had enough time to get to the gas station and bring the car back in. And that was it. I didn't make a stop at the bank. I'm gonna walk to the bank. I need a walk anyway this morning. I'm gonna walk to the bank and deposit some money. Grand total, I did about $285, which, if you consider that it was not really that busy a night, there was a while there where I was smoking busy and cursing every trip I got because I wanted to rest. 2 more nights to go this week. Much of this night was quiet, which gave me an opportunity to go to sleep, which I needed to rest. So it was a good thing. But I did have my generous customer go to his friend's house for a $23 fare. He gave me 40, and he gave me another 40 immediately, with the understanding that I would come and get him later. So basically $80 from him. And just as I was dropping him off at his friend's house, I was being sent out to Brentwood Bay, and I had another fare that was like $45 from there into town. And then of course I went to sleep, and then later on I get called by my generous customer to go get him. So I go get him and bring him back, and once I'm back in town I go to sleep again. And I slept for like an hour and a half while the video was playing. My phone was playing video of some cartoons, and it had gone for about an hour and a half while I was sleeping. So that was good. Now I've gone to the bank, I've washed the car, I've detailed the interior. I'm just about to pull into the gas station. Gonna fuel up, gonna go home and park it. The time is now 6:32, but that's because the owner is driving today, And he's not punctual. He's never there at 6. I think he's never there at 7 even. So it's okay that I take my time cleaning the car and, doing that. So here I am at the pump. And one more night to go this week. Can't wait for the weekend. Time is now 5:49 on Friday morning. And it was a relatively slow night, except for a couple times. And I got a lot of sleeping in. I did about, 2:30, something like that. 2:40 maybe, I don't know. I didn't count it exactly. I counted it at one point and I'm going, oh, okay. So I didn't count it again. I am just bagged. So I haven't made enough cash to make a deposit or to buy groceries or anything, but I'm gonna buy groceries this morning. I have to do 5 weeks of laundry, which I will do in the evening. So yeah, and I'm already completely exhausted. So it's gonna be fun. Like I said, I'm just heading to the gas station, and then I'm gonna add up the Interacts from tonight, add those to the ones from the rest of the week, put those in the glove box, get my check on Sunday night when I come back to work, because that's where it will be waiting for me, in the glove box. I'm just looking under this visor so I can see the traffic light. Oh, wow. I've already booked off completely. I did not get enough sleep this week, and even at work, I slept a lot at work, but it seems like I didn't get enough sleep. 29 years of night shift might be catching up on me. I hope yours is better than mine.